Hi, in this short video tutorial I will show you different Android time picker or dialogues. So what you see there is now a small application where I have a Android app time dialog in front, and I will show you, and it's as a numeric scroller, and I will show you now the code. I think and the code below the video will be a link to the code, so you may pick it up from there. I'm not typing it now, I'm showing you how this works. First of all, what we have to do, we have to create an activity main or any activity, and there you drop, if you like, text, edit text. So this is this field where the return value drops in, and Android of input type time, and then we say we need a button, for example, and there I said okay, dot on click equals, and then a new method. I think you know that if you have Alt tab, then you may create this click event handler on the activity. So now we jump to the, if we have this one, the dialog will be created at runtime. So I close this now, and now we jump to the main activity.java file, and inside there we do the following. First we create a private variable for the dialog. This is not really necessary, but sometimes quite useful, and we create an edit text for the return value, so it's always on there. And then at the onCreate event, when the activity is filled then or created, then we have as normal the onCreate and the setContent view, which fills the content elements. And then we say we need the find by ID, the edit text time, and we need we will create an set on click listener equals new on click listener, that's default, and we listen on the click. If somebody clicks on that text, then we open a method. We open here this private method which I will create afterwards. And the same is for here for on button select time click. That's the event which we created on the front side. This also jumps when anybody clicks on the button. It jumps on the method which is called a function open TimePickerDialog. So we are now here, and now we create at runtime a new TimePickerDialog, which with the following parameters. So we have in here the activity, that's the main activity in the background by this. And then we say at the second parameter, we say give me a theme or a layout, how it should looks like. If there are two ways to create methods. Here we have the first one is the default. It's on time set listener, and then set the hour, minute, and 24 or not. So you see here is at the end we have hour, minute, and is 24 or not, or AM or PM. And then if you want a different layout, now if I kill this and start it new as a default, then you will see then you get this round spinner, circle spinner, you know, and that's then different. And if you want it as a digital way, then you insert here the second parameter with a theme light. So these are the default styles, and when you push the button here for the point, then you will see you have different themes from the system. And the systems which I used were light dialog or light dark action bar, for example. So this is on the top position, or something with dark. You may play around like by this. And then you say as third parameter new the event, the listener itself, create a new TimePickerDialog on time set listener with the inline function, which goes from here to here. We need the on time set. So these are the return values. You know, this is when you create this bracket, curly bracket, and Alt O, then the override will come up of this one, and I will say on time set, and then this comes as a stamp. And you have to do then is you take the two return values. So when this is set, you will get the int I, means this one is the int of int hour as a return, hour of day as a return value. So you may set this in this way if you want. And the second parameter is the minute. You may also set it in here. You can do this. I think that's default. And now if I take, for example, another layout and we start it again, then you will see you will get a different layout. Now it's on the top, as you see, so it's not in the middle anymore. And you may play around with this with these themes which you see there. So one with a dark action bar is with no action bar or something like this is always on the top position. And then we have a third thing. After you created the time picker, it's not visible at that moment. You have to do a do show or dot show brackets method and call it to make it visible. And before this you may say set title, so give it a title what you want to say. And you may take the window, and the window which you see there, set background drawable to a transparent style, and that's what you see there. And you will find the code, as always, from a website. Where is it? Here somewhere there. I've written it on my website, and the code is for you to embed in your application.